Hey everybody, this is Tony, the gun guy with Concealed Arms and Home Defense. Here on the table I've got a new firearm I just picked up. I've got a couple of these put on my website, and it's a firearm that's new to me. It is a weapon that has been around since the 90s, and so you're probably familiar with it, but this particular version just came out. It is their Jericho Enhanced. They are Israeli made firearms made by the Israeli weapons industry. So let me go ahead and unbox it. You open it up, and of course you've got all your paperwork in here for registration and warranty and safety rules and all of that kind of good stuff. And in the box you've got your firearm, and it comes with 2 Macar magazines, and you've got a total of 3 back straps, and of course you've got your lock. So let me go ahead and take out the firearm and we'll look at it. Now this is what they call their enhanced version. It like I say, it is new here in 2020, and it is a polymer firearm. Others have been steel, but this is a polymer. And you'll notice on the frame here it does not have finger grooves. They've taken those away. You do have your 1911 standard Picatinny rail, and this is a frame mounted safety. It is not ampy, and you've got your, of course, your mag release there. And on the slide is different. It's cut down here on the front to be made narrower, and it has 3-dot white day sights. These are not night sights, these are day sights. And this is a 4.4-inch barrel, and this gun weighs, unloaded without the magazine, 26.8 ounces. So I just got these. I took it out of the box and picked up the firearm, and I tell you, the first thing I noticed, this grip, at least for me, it is comfortable. You know, you've got your little cutouts here on the top of the grip here, and my thumb fits real nice, and I'm able to get to the mag release without any problems. I mean, it is just one of the most comfortable guns that I've picked up in a long time. Now the P320 6 hour, that gun is comfortable to me, but this one is more comfortable. And I mean, that's just my first impression. I haven't shot this gun or anything like that, but just picking it up and holding it, it is a very comfortable gun. So okay, over here you've got your safety here. It is a frame mounted safety, and this gun, for those not familiar with it, it is based on the CZ75, but it has got a few differences. You know, it's just kind of, that's where it started. And this one you can carry cocked and loaded. So nothing in the magazine. Chamber is clear, so it's cocked, and now it is on safety. So this gun can be carried cocked and loaded. Now the safety is nice and easy to activate, and it's not too light that it's easy to kick off, but it's real comfortable. You know, some safeties, whenever my thumb activating them or taking them off or on, it kind of hurts my thumb, but this one here is comfortable. I like it. The trigger is pretty heavy. I haven't put my meter on it to see what it is, but I would say it's probably around 10 to 11 pounds on double action. On single action it's probably around 5, but that's just my spec. You know, that's just my guesstimate, so don't take that as a gospel. Does have, this was new to me, here on the front of the gun, you'll notice that it's cut down, it's at an angle, and from what I can figure, that's to help you be able to holster this gun easily. You know, when you go to put it down in the holster, if you're a little off, well, that angle is going to help guide the gun down into the holster. It does have front serrations here on the front of the slide as well as in the rear, and you can see right here, this is where this slide starts, they start cutting it down. It's not a square or a rounded slide, it's kind of cut down here at an angle, but I really like it. And the serrations, they're not sharp, but they are, you know, you do get a good grip with these serrations, but they're not too sharp to cut into your skin. And the sights on this, the front side is dovetail as well as the rear sights. These are Novak sights is the manufacturer on those. They are, from what I understand, steel. So that's pretty much the skinny on this, just right out of the box. You know, these guns are based on the CZ, and like I say, it's been around since the 1990s, but this is called the Jericho Enhanced, and those are a little bit of the enhancements. Is that it's a polymer frame, it's got the rail, there's no finger grooves, the hammer's been redesigned a little bit, and you can see here I now have it on half cock. And half cock, guys, for this gun, it does not do anything to the trigger. I mean, if you put it half cock and pull the trigger, it's still just as heavy as it is having this gun fired in double action. It's not, does not lighten the trigger in any way. And so if you're thinking that that's going to lighten the trigger by putting it on half cock in double action mode, it does not. So these are the magazines. They are made by Metcar. They're good steel magazines, and I'm like I say, I'm new to the Israeli firearms, you know, but this is the company that also, if you're not familiar with IWI, they also make the Tavar and a few other well-known firearms. And personally, anything made in Israel, I would trust it with my life. They do use these firearms in their military, and you know, Israel has enemies on every side, and when they make a firearm, they make them good. They rely on them to save their lives, because they have enemies on every side of their country, and they don't play around with this stuff. So it is something that I would feel confident in carrying. And the Jericho, the 941, you know, that gun, like I say, this has been around a long time ago, and that gun's proven to be accurate, reliable. So I don't see any reason why this enhanced version of the 941 would be any different. It does come, as you saw, just in this regular cardboard box, nothing fancy there. But this is a new version, so I don't reckon it's going to be around too terribly long. So if you're interested in them, they're on my website. And if you have any questions or comments about this gun, or if you're familiar with it and you want to add something to it here in the discussion down below, feel free. And if you have anything you want to talk about, text me, call me, whatever, however you want to reach me. I'll be more than happy to answer your calls. So guys, that's it. But if you're wanting a full size double action, single action polymer frame, 9mm with 2 magazines, 18 rounds, in a company that you can trust, then here you go. And if you're a new shooter, you know, this would be a great gun for you. It's always nice to kind of, I think, start off shooting guns in a full size, so that you can manage the recoil better and you have a better sight picture and whatnot to start shooting with. So this would be a good gun if you're a new shooter as well. But it's a great gun, and that's something that that you might want to consider if you're a newbie or whatnot. As always, guys, please like and subscribe. Be safe and have a good day.